Hello everyone and welcome back to Q&A Tuesday. I finally have a gardening question. The question is, how do I single stem my tomatoes? If you can see these are done, you could put it in a cutesy little bow, you could slip knot it. So I'm going to bring you along to show you how I single stem my tomatoes because these here are not done. Do not have my tripod on me, of course. What you want to do first is get a pair of scissors. You want to go in to the lower leaves and you want to take them off. Why, you might ask? You don't want the leaves touching the ground. It's just asking for infection and things of that nature. Here's the sucker. Let's pull that off. So basically, if the leaves are touching the ground like this and the dirt splashes up, you can infect your entire plant. It also helps to give it a lot of air at the bottom, less green, more fruit. So you want to go in and just basically cut off any of the stems that are hanging. Hopefully you guys can see this. And then you want to check around the back to make sure that there are no leaves hanging down on the ground. And then let's see if I can put my little, see if I can sit you right here. I am just going to cut. I have you sitting on the raised bed for right now. I am just going to take a piece of twine. I will show you the twine in 1 second. Just want to cut yourself a piece, which is this twine right here, which, as you can see, I have piles of leaves going on because I am single stemming and they got pretty big. So I want to cut off all the lower leaves. What I might do as an experiment, I mean, I've done it before, but I'll do it for you guys, is have this whole bed single stemmed, and maybe we'll do this bed, which I'm right next to, all in cages, and we'll look at the difference. Cut yourself a piece of twine, and then what you want to do is go around. Might have to sit you down again. Let's see. You just want to take your twine and put it around. Make sure you have all the leaves and the post that it's going to be on. Sometimes if I feel like it's leaning too much back, I will take this out, move it to the front, give it a good push so the plant has something to lean against. These sticks I got from a friend of mine. And now what we're going to do is take this twine and we're just going to wrap it around. I am doing this one-handed. And you want to pull the plant like such and tie it up. I'll show you what that looks like in 1 second. Okay, nothing fancy. I just wrapped it around, gave it a pull. As you see, I don't have it too tight. You want your plant to be able to breathe. And I literally can even let this hang, but I left a little slip knot right there so that if I need to untie it, unloosen it, pull it a little bit tighter. It is super easy to do. I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. I single stemmed every one so there are no lower leaves going up the tomato plants, even remotely touching the ground. And if you look in, it's starting to become a jungle. So they need air to be able to circulate around. You want to get more flowers, more fruits than you do green. So I'm hoping that that was helpful. The question was sent to me via Instagram, and that is how I single stem my tomatoes. So like I said, you just want to come along. This one's super tiny. Just want to come along with a pair of scissors, doing it left-handed, and you want to cut all your lower leaves off. I'm not going to worry about that one, but we'll take this one off. This one really doesn't have to be stemmed yet, but it doesn't hurt to remove any of the lower leaves. let's see. This one is completely down. So I'm just going to go in again, like I said, with my scissors. And I'm going to cut off the lower leaves. Make sure you have a clean pair of scissors when you're doing this, so you don't transfer back and forth any type of infection. And just go around the tomato plant. I know, I'm hoping that this will be clear enough for you. And just go around and take off the lower leaves, give your plant some air. And now we'll just put a piece of twine around this and we'll stake it up. So I hope that that was helpful. Super easy to do. I have this twine from tying up chickens. I don't put it on tight. Never put it on tight because you can really hurt your plant. You'll see like an indentation on it. You don't want that. You want to be able to adjust it, pull it tighter, loosen it up a little bit, need be, as time goes on. But that, my friends, is how you single stem your tomatoes. And I have a lot more to do in this entire bed over here. But that was this week's Q&A question, is how I single stem my tomato plants. And that is just by taking off all the lower leaves on the bottom, tying them up with a stick, spike, whatever you have. And they probably most likely will outgrow these sticks, and I'll have to use bigger ones. But yeah, there are all the leaves that I've taken off thus far. I hope that this was helpful for this Tuesday's Q&A. And until next time, I bless you. Subscribe, smash the like button, and I will see you guys on the next video. God bless.